So at night time in Bolivia on the streets, you often see little kids with boxes trying to sell sweets along busy roads, along junctions, dual carriageways, and their parents are often around, but they're certainly not nearby, and it's certainly so unsafe. Kids get kidnapped regularly in South America. I don't know the statistics for Bolivia particularly, but I know that Bolivia is one of the countries where kids get trafficked a lot. It's so dangerous. Obviously it's dangerous because a car could hit them as well if they go in the road, if they go the wrong way. It's really super sad, and it's one of the things, like, the kids don't deserve a life like this. No kid deserves to be at night time on the street, dangerous, in a place alone, selling sweets to strangers.
Today is 18th of September and we have Jade here. It's her last day here in the property. Tomorrow she's going home. I think so. We are all, we are love, probably sad.
Wow, yeah, it's like the end of an era.
Of course.
And the crazy day to finish on, she's been digging a hole for
tortoise. Yeah.
She got given a tortoise yesterday, so how crazy day. You never imagined you'd be doing that.
Yeah, it's a big tortoise.
Just giving it some Ethiopian kale.
Yeah, but
It's intimate.
we are so
But yeah,
thankful.
thank you so much, Jay.
Yes.
What's your thoughts so far? You've been here for 3 months.
Almost full.
Almost
Almost 4, yeah.
More than 3 months.
Yeah, I don't want to go home. Yeah,
We don't want that you
go.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go home and book a flight to come back.
And what's been your favourite thing about the whole experience?
All of it. Mandarins and monkeys.
Mandarins and monkeys, M&Ms.
Yeah.
The
And going
M&Ms
on the
of Bolivia.
motorbike and seeing monkeys while I was on the motorbike.
Oh wow.
That was
Oh
amazing.
yeah, it's true, yeah.
Do you think kids are going to like this place?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's going
It's
to
going to be amazing.
be therapeutic. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's amazing wildlife you see on the edge of the national park, but it's not always easy to catch it on camera. You brought your camera, didn't you?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
took so many pictures of butterflies.
But I think you ended up using your phone more, right?
Yeah. My
Yeah.
phone's got like, must be over 1,000 photos just from the last few months. Yeah.
And what about the kids that we've met in the communities here locally and the kids on the street? You feel torn between one more than the other, or you think like this is like an equal kind of balanced approach that we should have?
Yeah, I think it's equal. I think, everyone is like almost all as needy as each other. It's like whether they're in the city or whether they're in rural areas, like they all have just as hard struggles between them.
Yeah.
And how does
So
life in Bolivia compare to life in England in terms of poverty?
Wow, you see the odd homeless person in London, maybe. I think I've seen one homeless person in my town, and here it's like, even though people have houses, they're not like safe from all the elements. So it's like most people, I would say they're homeless because they've just got like a little place that might not have a door or a roof or a stove. So yeah, it's massively different.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Yeah. I wish I could stay.
I think our girls wish as well, don't you, Eunice?
Yeah.
We really enjoyed having Jade here. So is Amelia. Amelia's not here at the moment, but
Yeah.
Amelia would say the same. Yeah. So Jade's going to be sending us information back from the UK as well on nurseries, because she works in the NHS nursery, so it's going to be really useful.
Yeah.
She's already compiled loads of lists that I've got to type up and go through, and lots of information to process, but it's all a part of one day what will be an amazing centre for kids on mission, and other people that have got a heart to do mission, a heart for kids. You know, get in touch if you feel God's put South America on your heart. Get in touch, come and join us. We're in Bolivia. You can tell because of the things that people put in their boots. So this guy, trying to be discreet, he's got 5,000 litre water container in his back of his truck. Look at that. Oh, mamma mia. We are in Bolivia. Anything is possible. Totally. It's amazing in Bolivia what people give you as gifts. So I am in the jungle. This is our water pipe that goes up to the top of our waterfall, which hasn't got any water falling from it at the moment because we're in a drought. The whole of Bolivia is pretty much in a drought. I think 80% of Bolivia is on drought alert and having problems. But we still got water. This pipe is full. To show you. Whoosh! Oh, I just got soaked. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure in that pipe. It's full of water. My phone's wet now. That is a sand trap. So there's a filter inside. The water goes in the filter, then it comes out of the filter, then go down the next part of the tap. And in this tap is what you open up to clean out. Well, I'm not going to open it fully. That cleans out the filter. All of these taps here are isolation valves to isolate each section should we need to service this. And then the next tube here goes to a sediment filter. It's 5 microns for anyone interested, I think it's 5 microns. So that helps filter out sand, powder. Basically our tanks were getting full of dirt and the pipes were starting to get full of dirt, and actually cloudy water was coming out of our taps down the bottom. So we figured we really needed to do something and find a solution, and amazingly yesterday I found a solution. So this is experimenting. If it works really well, we'll probably end up with several of these sediment filters, and then filtering the water one more time at the bottom in the centre to eventually have clean drinking water. I can't really talk loud enough for you to hear me. So we've just had a huge storm. It wasn't very windy, but a little bit of water's come in. But that's amazing. That roof has done really, really well. But we can see now where we need to sort of start putting windows. On a non-windy day, where there's a big storm, it comes in more on this end, in that corner. Because at the moment, if people come and visit us, that's like the guest area where they sleep. So but yeah, all the drainage pipes are doing their job. That's one we haven't finished the downpipe section on, but it's connected all the way down there. Yeah, that pipe will run down the side of the building eventually. So today we are doing mission in a new village. It's across the main river, and the reason I've got glasses on is because I got stung by a wasp yesterday and my eye is a little bit swollen. But I was saying, which is more scary, me with glasses on and then not looking in my eyes, or that? So we're going into a school now. It's a very run-down, poor school. There's kids playing football. It's a little village. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to film because of respect and privacy and so on for the kids here, not having permission necessarily from parents, but we'll see. But we're going to share food with them, we're going to pray with them, we're going to bless the school as well. It's a little rundown. So we've come to this school in Norechito. This is a little oven they got. This entire room is their kitchen. It's tiny. I mean, there's really not any space to prepare much at all. They get a little help from the government, but it's like for 2 months of the year and that's it. They really don't have much more than that. And they cook there, that's it, for school, for 52 kids, 27 families I think it is. And it's tiny. I don't know how they manage to make this work, but they do, you know, it's amazing. Tiny little room. So we're talking with them. Excuse my eye. I'll put my glasses back on. We're talking with them. about how we can help. Maybe next time we're going to bring materials as well, pencils and paper for the kids, as well as obviously giving the school some food supplies and see what we can do in this poor community here close to the centre. So we filled up their table there with bags of food and oil. You can hear the kids outside.
Te recibo en mi corazón y te entrego mi vida.
Smoke everywhere. You cannot see the mountain there. Is smoke everywhere. It's difficult to breathe. Produce headache. And it's many days now that the forests are being burned and in many places in the area.